Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Terri and I crochet. Okay, it's 2022, time for a new year, time to start our new crochet projects, our new channel goals, all kinds of stuff like that. So that's what this video is about this year, today. Okay, so we've got Setta's Place calendar cal that I'm going to try to keep up with. We've got Jada in Stitches doing a calendar project, but I don't know anything about that yet, but I want to keep up with that. And I decided just yesterday that I'm going to do a temperature blanket project. It's not going to be a blanket, it's going to be a wall hanging. But yeah, I just decided that yesterday, so I ordered yarn today, and I won't get to start it until the yarn comes, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so my goals, I have decided that I want to get 1,000 subscribers, which is twice as many as I have now, by September 1st, 2022. Now, is it possible? I don't know. All I'm going to do is keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to do 2 videos a week and 1 live a week. So, ta-da! My announcement for my first live is going to be tomorrow night at 9 Eastern Time, 8 Central Time, 7 Mountain Time, excuse me, 6 Pacific Time. And I really hope that you join me. I'm kind of nervous about it. I've never done a live before. I don't know how my equipment's going to do. I don't really know anything. So come watch me fumble. It'll be fun. So let's talk about Setta's calendar cal. I'm fortunate enough to have one. Ta-da! This is Setta's calendar that she's going to be using this year for her cal. She has decided that it can be anything. Like one year she had a scarf, the next year she had hats, the next year she had cowls. So this year can be anything, just as long as it's inspired by the picture of the month. So let me show you the picture of the month. Let's see. Okay, so this is Setta's Place calendar for 2022. In the back it says, "Have a blessed day." Ta-da! So this is January, and I love it a lot. My Setta, and she's got orange and gray and purple, and so I made a hat, and it's orange and gray and purple. So it's pretty wonderful. Now the reason I am lucky enough to have one of these calendars already is because I'm in it. I'm one of the calendar girls. So buy a calendar and you'll get to see who's in it. However, Setta is only releasing each month as a surprise. So you won't get to see February until February, March until March, etc., etc. So you don't get
a sneak peek into my particular picture until I come up, and I'm not going to tell you what month I'm in. But anyway, so this, let me put it on. This is my Setta's Place calendar entry. How does it look? I'm very proud of it. Okay, so as far as Jada and Stitches goes, we don't know anything about that. I haven't looked around or found anybody else doing calendar cows. But another thing I'm going to do is a temperature blanket. And yeah, so it's not a blanket, it's a wall hanging. I've got to get it in my head not to say blanket, but it's a temperature project. It's going to be mosaic crochet. Ooh. I hope I stick with it. I'm kind of afraid that I won't stick with it. But I think, because in mosaic crochet you do 2 rows basically a day. And I think it's going to be wonderful. It's going to turn out great. So, what else did I have? I have my goals. I have Setta's Place calendar. Oh, I was going to show you some hats that I made. Now, Judy of Crochet Every Day with Judy, she kind of put out a call for people to create hats and or scarves for underprivileged children in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I'm just 45 minutes away from Santa Fe, New Mexico. So it's definitely a local charity for me. I've got some hats, you've seen them, that I've made in the past. Plus I have some that you haven't seen that I won't even show you because they're when I was a beginner. But I'm going to donate those. And I made 2 children's hats. What I did was I took my formula that I've been doing and I used a smaller hook and made a smaller brim. Now these, there's the back. You can see the seam down the back. But anyway, I can't try it on for you because it's a child's size. It doesn't fit my head. And here's the other one. I made 2 child-size hats using my formula, which I'm getting really familiar with. Originally for the adult hats, I used a 5.5 millimeter hook. And so for this hat, I used just a 5 millimeter hook. And for this hat, I used a 4.5 millimeter hook. And so yeah, you can see how they're getting smaller, and they're definitely too small to fit my head. But anyway, yeah, so make some hats for Judy. She's just collecting them in January. It's not like an ongoing charity, at least for right now. She's mostly just going to give them to them now in the winter time. So, the program that she's giving hats to is called Adelante. That means move forward. So, yeah, I made more hats. And I'm just in a hat making mood, and so that's why the Setta's Place project that I made was a hat, because why not? I don't know what I'll be making moving forward, but yes, my beautiful Setta is
she's in January. She's a January calendar girl. So that's all I have for you today. Like I said, my live is tomorrow night. So please come by. I'm kind of afraid nobody will show. If you're interested in being a moderator, please let me know. I kind of want everybody to be a moderator like Granny D has, just so that we can keep the trolls out and keep the links coming up and things like that without any problems. But for now, on my first live, I don't know, Judy agreed to be a moderator, and hopefully she'll be there. I'm going to do lives every week on Tuesday, and it's going to be called TMI Tuesday, because I know that if we're just talking, I'm just going to give you too much information. So, Too Much Information Tuesdays. Please join me. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.